back to the Octo Vibes channel, and I'm back with another video. So, I guess today's topic is going to be about how I successfully build my self-confidence and my self-esteem and got out of that depression anxiety state and trying to stop pointing fingers at everybody. Like, I have to make my problems your problems. And as well as I'm going to talk about that I'm an empath, that like part of most of my emotions weren't even my emotions. So, but is here to talk about how I grow. I guess my story really begins at not having a father. So I had that father figure, but not my actual father, and also it just all started shrinking out. So really, my anxiety and depression started after I had surgery, and mostly middle school. It started after I had really had surgery for me having strokes. I started having strokes around 12, 13 years old, and they said that's not usual for someone like you to have strokes and stuff like that. So I had my surgery and I got like a little cut right here. It went good, I guess. I'm still living. I'm barely having strokes. I still don't take medicine like I'm supposed to, but hey, I'm healing. Like, it's weird that I'm not taking that medicine, but I'm still in good condition. But let's get back on topic. So I felt like growing up from 13 to like 16, I felt so ugly. Like, I didn't feel as in I was attractive to a lot of people. Like, I felt like, yo, having this surgery could hinder me even more. But I realized that it's a story to tell. It's gonna take me a minute because like I'm not at that state. So it's like I don't remember. I don't choose to remember. But this is like, yo, I just felt so sad because like, yo, feeling ugly makes you think like nobody wants you. That like, yo, no one wants to touch you. No one wants to look at you. And people will look at you a weird way when you walk in the room, and then like it's like you hear voices in your head constantly. It's like they overdraw your other thoughts in your head, and that's the only thing you hear. And then when you have people actually say that you're ugly, it's like you'll be looking, but you'll see the vision of them saying that repeatedly. It's like, I know, like, people do it all the time. It's not okay, and it messes up people's self-esteem, but also it can boost people's self-esteem on how they react or take it. But like from 13 to like really 16, and I felt ugly, so ugly. But then it was like, yo, when am I gonna get a girl? Cause like then I was worried about the wrong things. Like I was worried about love. Like, is someone gonna love me? Am I not lovable? Is someone gonna, like, at 13, I'm like, yo, cause this is how social media put it. Like, you can get a girl around 13 to 16. Maybe your high school sweetheart, your girlfriend, like a little puppy dog love. It's like, I'm starting to feel a little pain in my heart from back then, but I'm good. It's like, yo, I'm ugly and I don't feel loved. I don't feel loved. I don't feel like I'm going to be loved. I don't feel like anybody's gonna like me. Anybody's not gonna like me. And then it just started fake character development. I tried to be characters I'm not in order to attract people in. That barely worked because like, yo, I still felt ugly at the time. I still feel like I wasn't worth it. I still felt like I wasn't enough for people. I still felt like I'm not the one. I'm not the kid. Like, yo, there used to be a time I didn't have all these dreads. I just had this, and I just felt like I had the biggest God biggest damn head, like biggest. It's like, yo, I got a big head. And not only that, it's like I was older than the kids in my class. It was like, and like because of situations, I was 2 years back. One because I didn't go to school here, and another one because of family problems. So I had to get held back. So I was in 2 classes younger than me, so it was hard to deal with all them kids. And like, they're like my backbone. So it's like, obviously they're in my class. I'm gonna listen to them, what they got to say. So if they say I'm ugly, I'm likely gonna believe it. I started believing it. So from when I got into high school, like middle school, well, let's go back. Middle school, I didn't have a single girlfriend. And it bothered me so much. Like so much on so many levels. Like, yo, I see all these people getting a relationship. See all these people getting all these girls. Like, I'll say I did have a girlfriend, but I don't count it as a real girlfriend. None of the girlfriends I can per se had in middle school were a real girlfriend, because it was just a week and done. Or one was just playing games. Playing games as in, I like you, no, I like him. I like him, I like him, I like him. Like, it's just like my heart got played with in middle school, so I didn't really have a girlfriend. But when I moved into high school year, my depression sunk. When I mean like sunk it, like imagine a bomb coming in, boom, messing up everything. It did that. And like, I was still unhappy. People were like, you're too young to be worried about young love. You need to build your self-confidence. Then people started judging facial feature. You know, like, oh, yeah, Octavius is decent. Octavius is decent. Octavius is decent. Octavius is ugly. Octavius is ugly. Octavius is this. Octavius is that. And like, yo, that messes with my head, because like, I don't know what to believe. Like, yo, I think I'm ugly. I think I'm decent. I think I'm ugly. I think I'm okay. Like it messed up my head. So it's like, I'm listening to this over and over and over again. And then I'll hear other people's depression stories, and I'll feel that. I'll feel it on a different level, because like, I will understand, but it's like, I'll feel their pain without even realizing it. Because when I realized I was an empath a year or two ago, that I feel other people's energies, and I feel other people's aura and stuff, and I can take away their energy and feel their energy without even realizing it. It messed me up. And I was like, man, I was sad. I remember I did self-harm a lot, but I don't do that anymore. It's Suicide Awareness Month. Like, I did try countless of times of suicidal things. I'm sorry. And if my mom's watching this, I'm sorry, but I'm still living. I'm better. I overcame that. I did go to therapy, but the therapy wasn't working. The medicine that I was taking wasn't working. I didn't want a pill to make me feel happy. I didn't want a pill to make me feel the way I should feel. I should feel the way I should feel on my own. None of that stuff worked. Like, a little bit. It's like, really talking to yourself in a mirror and uplifting your spirit really worked. I know with my business job, when I turned 21, I was still a little depressed, but it wasn't like high up here. It was like more like this. A lot of people were telling me like, I love your energy though. I love your energy, because I still had good energy. Well, I have good energy now, but I'm 21 now, about to be on 22, but let's go to really last year when I turned 21. I had good energy. It was just, I was still a little bit sad, and, you know, I was going through a lot. I lost a good girl. Man, a lot of girls broke me and broke me down. They tried to make it seem like I was a toxic person, but I also tried to make those girls feel like toxic. Not all the girls I dated were toxic, but a lot of girls took a lot of energy from me. I don't think they understand or understood that, but it's like, there was only more worry about their self and trying to get it out that I was a bad guy. And that wasn't the case, but it's okay, because I hope every single one of my exes are blessed and doing great in life. I hope they succeed with their goals and dreams. I know my first love, she's in college. She's doing good. She's actually going to complete her goals like she said she was. So I'm very happy for her. I literally had to have my friends tell me, like, you're fine, you're fine, you're fine, you're okay, you're okay, you're okay. And it's like, it's not just that. People tell me I'm fine don't make me fine. I have to actually feel fine. So it was like, it took a lot in order to actually want to do something. Because like, my dreams started going out the picture. It's like, yo, I don't care, I don't care, I don't care, I don't care. Like, what if I just do this shit right now? What if I just do this right now? What if I just you know, take it, do it. But I had one person tell me, throw them pills up. What are you doing? You sound stupid. Like they got in my ass. And then another one of my friends got on my ass when I told him about it. And I was like, yo, you talking about all this and all that, but look, you still here. Like, obviously you're strong enough not to do it. But it's like, you right. My journey from, I know I was talking about from 13 to 16, from 16 to 18, I stopped that kind of stuff. I slowly began being actually happy, but it was still like a toxic happiness. It was like a fake smile, like deep inside, I'm still in pain and I was still getting over my ex. To be honest, it does take a couple years to get over ex. For me, I don't know what it is, but it takes at least a couple years. And I go a lot of years without having a girlfriend, so whoever's my next girlfriend, I will make you the happiest woman alive. And I give you the abundance amount of love. I promise you. It's all love from here, fam. It's all love from here. It's all love for you. Like, baby girl, wherever you at, come my way. But if Addison Ray ever wants to slide, hey, what's up, baby? Like, you younger than me anyway. He was born in 1999, I believe. I think I saw that on like YouTube or something, or like a video talking about you're gonna be in a movie. You see, my dog wants to be in this video so bad. He got his ears in. Man, I heard this Addison Rae song about Addison Rae. It's like someone was singing about it. And I'm like, man, Addison Rae is actually bad. She is bad. Like, woo! Like, she's not only bad, she's successful. But through TikTok. But hey, she made more money than me. And I ain't even worried about money. Baby girl, let me show you real love. Let me show you something real. Maybe chocolate would change your life. I was putting on a fake smile. I did put on a fake smile. And I'm sorry for it. But I was more worried on, like, when I was putting on that fake smile, I was worried about more making other people happy than myself. So I was more about giving other people love than love myself, because I don't love myself. I hated myself. I hated every image. I hated like a lot of stuff. But it's like, yo, I grew, like how I grew is like, you constantly gotta tell yourself you love yourself. You constantly gotta look at yourself in the mirror and tell yourself you're beautiful. It's one of the reasons why people think I'm conceited, but they don't know my story of why I'm conceited. I have a great smile. I feel like I'm cute. I'm beautiful. I'm handsome. I constantly kept doing this over and over and over again. You're not gonna move forward if you keep trying to move backwards. You're not gonna move forward if you're constantly down. You're not gonna move forward if you choose to be sad and depressed all the time. It's just not gonna work, love. I'm sorry. It don't cut that way. It's not gonna work that way, and you're not gonna be successful being depressed. And a lot of people were successful by being depressed, but look, while they were successful, were they happy? Were they happy? Think about it. Were they happy? Robin Williams, was he happy? You could tell, like people are good actors, but you can also see in their eyes that they're not happy. You have to be happy with what you do, cause like, yeah, I can be rich crying in my bins at the beach, but I feel like I'm gonna die. Like, no, that's not how it works. How about you be happy, do what you wanna do, and then cry happy tears in that Benz on the beach, drinking a margarita, or if you drink White Claws, or whatever you drink, I guess. Like, come on now. You gotta build yourself up, and we have to build each other up. Like, we gotta stop tearing each other down. We gotta stop trying to be the higher man. Like, it's okay not to be the bigger man or woman in the room. Like, damn, you can compliment each other. I be complimenting people all the time. Like, dude, you look good. I'm like, baby girl, you're beautiful. Like, I compliment my homies. I'm straight, but I'm comfortable with my sexuality enough to call another dude, you know, handsome with the no homo, you know. It's okay. It's okay. It helps. You're helping everybody because you don't know what that person is going to do. Like, ugh. You don't gotta make faces at people. I hate when people make faces at people. Stop making faces at people. Why are you making a face? They can't control how they look. They can't control how they was born. Oh man, you were blessed with the most beautiful looks. Lucky you, but your brain and heart is ugly because you do that. Don't do that. That really deteriorates or tear down people. That it really does. When you, he ugly, he fat, he this, he that. Don't do that. Stop. There can't be no peace if no peace is given, right? People have all these suicide stories, or people have all these cutting stories because people call them ugly. People bring down their self-esteem. People don't feel loved after that. People don't feel this. And it takes a long time for people to get to the spot they're getting to. Like me. It took me from 13 to 20 to early 21 to feel all this happiness and love in myself. I love myself to the fullest. And now I know I can love someone, knowing that I love myself as well. Because in relationships, I love someone, but I can love myself as well. So that's kind of part of the reason, like, our relationship failed, because, like, yo, I didn't want to hurt her, so I gotta leave. That was with my first love. I didn't want to hurt her, so I had to leave. I had to leave. I'm sorry about that, but I did love you. If you see this video, it was like, yo, it's all good and gravy. I got this smile. I'm actually gonna wipe my teeth because I want my teeth whiter. Because sometimes my teeth do be yellow, and it just be like, sometimes the camera like, but you know, the smile is actually genuine. But hey, you guys can grow. It just takes time. Like, yeah, it's not gonna happen overnight, but think about it like this: manifestation is key. Like, let me tell you, I manifest everything last night. I was talking about a job I got. We was talking about the job, and immediately I got an email right after I got done talking about it. Like, right after. Crazy. Say you're happy. Say I'm happy. Or I want to be happy. I want to be happy. It is not that hard to want to be happy. It is not hard to want to be happy. It is not wrong to want to be happy. It's not wrong to boost yourself up and have to ignore people's compliments, ignore people's words. It's okay, because you need to know for yourself that you're beautiful and, like, handsome too. Cause, like, at the same time, we need to hear those good compliments as well, especially dudes. Cause, like, when a dude hear that compliment, he does gonna think that you would want to get with him. It's just like an automatic thought, like, yo, she thinks I'm cute. Maybe she might like my personality. But sometimes it's not the case. Maybe she just want to be your friend. And it's okay to have friends that are girls, because I have a lot of girls that are friends, and I have a lot of dudes that are friends, and I'm like, yo, we be partying. Not a lot though, we can't party now, because of course, like, 19. Like, you actually have to see yourself be able to change. And if you have to write on your mirror to see, like, what I mean by write on your mirror is like write handsome, beautiful. Get a notebook. So when you wake up in the morning, write 10 things you're grateful for, 10 things that make you happy, 10 things that gives you love, 10 things that give you joy, 5 things you want to do better tomorrow. It's simple things that you gotta do in order to be happy. You don't have to take pills to be happy. Like, people are different. I'll say that people are different from me. I don't like taking medication to make me feel a certain way. That's just me. It's like, it's not genuine. I want someone to genuinely like me. Cause like a lot of people figure me out. I come into people's DMs and text messages the weirdest way, but the minute they hang out with me, I'm like, man, this is one of the best days of my life. Like, I met this kid, or he's about the same age as me, Emmanuel. It was like, yeah, I brought my friend just in case it was gonna be awkward, but when we started clicking, it was like, man, you're amazing, dude. Like, I know sometimes like we butt heads and the DMs, but I love that kid. He's cool. The clothing brand, man, this is his clothing brand. The clothing brand is in the link in the description if he says I can put it. But I'm back onto the happiness part. Like, yo, it's okay to be sad. It's okay to be depressed and have anxiety, because I'm bipolar. I'd be happy, sad, mad. But it's like more of me. Like, if I'm sad, it's like an hour to 2 hours, or like 5 minutes to 10 minutes to 15 minutes. Because it's like, if I see something, it'll make me a little sad. But then I was like, yo, let me hop off my hard horse and get back happy. But yeah, most of this video is like mostly me waiting, because it's like I'm trying to string things along and I'm trying to collect my thoughts in my head, because I did just wake up like not too long ago, and it's like my brain is still waking up. You guys can do it. You guys can do it. You're beautiful. You're beautiful. You're beautiful. You're beautiful. You're beautiful. You're all beautiful. You're beautiful. You're beautiful. I love you. You're handsome. You're handsome. You're handsome. You're handsome. You're handsome. I promise you. Now you gotta believe it. You gotta believe it. You gotta believe it and be conceited about it until you feel it. And then people start seeing like, bro, I like the little light in you. You shining. You shining. But hey, if you like the video, like, comment, subscribe, share with your friends, family, associates. I'm just trying to bring a happy vibe to you guys. I know this video may seem kind of sad, but hey, I was smiling the whole time. I got a little sad, low key in the video, but I'm okay. Before you go, my outro is my friend Miles. So link in the description for that as well. It's gonna link it to his Instagram, but his SoundCloud is in the link in his bio. So check out his music, because I got his music on my outro. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.
Back down, watch me erase. I'm gonna tax now, I'm never pacing. I'm in my bag now, no need for chasing. I never back down, bitch, I ain't basic.